And next up here, D Shap in the morning. We have a mayor candidate in Salem, Massachusetts. I get in touch with him every once in a while, and people in Salem, Massachusetts. Steve Dibble is running for mayor again because the former mayor, Mayor Driscoll, is lieutenant governor of Massachusetts. So you're running for her vacant spot, right?
That's correct.
But now there's a new mayor there that took her place for now, right?
No, we just have an acting mayor right now. One of the city councilors was voted on by the other city councilors. So until the election is held on March 28th is the primary.
Yep.
And then the final will be in May. Until we have a new mayor, then that person just serving. So I'm running again. I came close the last time. I fell 9% short of being the mayor right now. I took 41% of the vote against one of the strongest mayors in Massachusetts.
Really?
Kim Driscoll did a lot of good things for Salem, but I disagreed with some of her policies, and I wanted to work to improve, significantly empower our teachers and support them, and so our school system would get better.
Yep.
And then a whole bunch of little things that we can do to help. We have a tremendous homeless population, drug addiction. I plan on reenacting the old faith and community council and having our religious leaders and our community leaders work together to find solutions to help our homeless and to help with the drug addiction and several other problems that we're having.
Sure.
That council used to meet with mayors years ago, and I saw them in action. In fact, I was the one that used to meet with the community leaders on a whole host of different issues when I was senior planner for the city for 14 years under the three previous mayors before Kim Driscoll.
Sure. So, who's your running mates that's running against you right now in Salem?
Well, there's 6 people running. I'm one of 6.
So is the other guy Frank running too?
No, there's no Frank.
Okay, but he was running before.
Yes, he ran before and he lost the primary. He is his whole family and Frank himself are friends of mine for a long time. In fact, his stepdad was one of my best friends in the world who passed away a little while ago. But
okay,
that's a different story.
Sure.
So I'm friends with just about everybody in Salem. Whether you're hardcore progressive or Democrat or Republican or anybody in between. I can get along with anybody. I'm kind of a moderate on the fence. I'll work with anybody to help Salem get better. I've been volunteering in Salem for 40 years for all sorts of things. For 11 years, I worked on Salem harbor pollution. I've worked on harmful gas leaks throughout the city with a group called SAFE. I've coached many sports in Salem for a combined probably 25 years or so. I was a Boy Scout leader for some 28 years.
Sure.
I've taught, I have a free chess club for the last almost 30 years now, 3 decades worth, teaching kindergarten through 5th graders how to play chess.
Wow.
1,000 kids have gone through my program, and their math aptitude for the rest of their lives will soar as a result. So I really believe in this, countless other things that I volunteered for as well. I was senior planner for 14 years, working on a whole host of issues. And then I left City Hall back in the year 2000, and I started my own company. And then I got elected to the City Council for 6 years. I was reelected twice. And then my third term, instead of running for City Council again, I ran for mayor. And I came close, like I said earlier.
Sure. Wow, that's good. And of course, even though I don't live in Salem anymore, I have a lot of fan base in Salem, and my cable shows in Salem. And I'm a Rhode Island resident now, but I'm heard every place on iHeartRadio and Spotify, and my cable shows on every Tuesdays, Sundays, and on Fridays in Salem. So I'm still much part of Salem, even though I'm not a resident of Salem. So, but
plus you're a friend of mine, and you do a heck of a great job on broadcasting the issues. I thank you for that.
Well, thank you. And I invite anybody that wants to do a debate on my show too. If you want to do a debate, if you want to get anybody who's listening, any opponents, come on my show. I just interviewed some actors in Hollywood actually just recently, last week on my show, because I don't know if you ever heard of Dom Man, the Dom Man series.
Yes.
And the Dom Man's, some of the actors of the Dom Man in California doing a protest because Dom Man's not doing some meetings and not treating the workers the best, So So everybody from actors to politicians and to everybody is welcome on my podcast and my radio show and my cable show. A lot of people and Steve, I'll have you on my show again in the future too, next week maybe, or the week after, or how many other times you want.
Let me give a fast shout out to everybody in Salem. Hey, we need you guys. March 28th. Please go and vote. Steve Dibble for mayor. For more information, check out my website at stevedibble4mayor.org. www.stevedibble4mayor.org or my Facebook page with the same name.
Well, yes.
And I live and breathe Salem, and I want to help fix a lot of things that are wrong, like the crazy bike lanes on North Street and throughout the city. We can do so much better job. We can stop wasting so much money. We can grow our business sector to help reduce the residential taxes and the cost of rents throughout the whole city. There's so much we can do. We can do so much better, and we will with Steve Dibble for mayor.
Hey, by the way, for all those Hoobie Halloween who watch Hoobie Halloween, you'll be in great shoes with the Hoobie, because Hoobie at the end of the movie, he became mayor of Salem. Adam,
too funny.
Yes, Adam Salem.
It's fun having those movies.
Yes, it is. Well, thank you very much, Steve Dibble, and I wish you luck in the campaign.
Again, March 28th, Steve Dibble for mayor. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Steve Dibble, D Shap, and more entertainment news coming up.